Welcome to another episode of Coffee Convos with Carmen. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about home warranty. So I want to welcome Nikki.
Hi,
Nikki. I want to let you introduce yourself, and if you can explain to my clients what home warranty is all about and how it is different from home insurance.
Great.
And home inspection and all other home things.
Awesome. Yes. Hi, my name is Nikki DeProsperis. I'm with American Home Shield Home Warranty. Now, home warranty and homeowners insurance are different. We work hand in hand, but they're very different. So a home warranty is going to cover malfunctions and items that break over time in the home, such as the HVAC, the water heater, all the appliances, the roof, those items that fail over time. And the homeowner's insurance covers secondary damage and the personal property. So for instance, let's say there's a leak. Either the roof is leaking or a pipe in the wall is leaking in the kitchen, and it damages the flooring and the cabinets. American Home Shield comes in, we repair the leak in the wall, we close it to a rough finish. The secondary damage would be handled by the homeowner's insurance. So they're going to have both in every transaction. So we work hand in hand.
So they should have both in every transaction. So one does not,
Yeah, they're very different.
Okay,
yes,
perfect.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, and then who usually order it? Is it like the buyer? Is it the seller? Is it the real estate agent?
Everything's negotiable in real estate. You know how that is. But the buyer is going to be using the policy. So the buyer can choose and decide, which coverage they want, what kind of options that they want to have with it. Usually either the transaction coordinator that works with the agent will order it, or the agent itself. So it just needs to be ordered, and then everything's paid through escrow.
And then who pays for it? Is it the seller usually?
Usually.
Again, it's negotiable, but usually it's the seller?
Usually the seller will pay because they've been living in this home for however many years and using those appliances, those main systems over and over again. So they're going to give this buyer the protection of the home warranty for usually a year, so that whatever breaks or malfunctions could be covered under home warranty. And
then what happens after this year is expired?
They have the option to renew. So
we always send the buyer themselves,
because
we're already done and the transaction is closed.
Transaction is closed. So we send renewal notices about 3 months prior to that year date, and then they have the option to renew. And then they can add and change options as well.
Okay, perfect. And then now, what kind of coverage do you recommend?
Yes, so American Home Shield makes it very, very easy for the coverage. We basically offer three different types or packages, if you will, good, better, best. So our top coverage includes all the bells and whistles and everything top to bottom. So roof, modifications, unlimited refrigerant, all of the appliances, all of those major systems in the home that I talked about. And how it works is that things break down over time due to normal wear and tear. So that's kind of a big buzzword in home warranty. So normal wear and tear. That's how home warranty works. They would request service. We would come out for the service fee. We diagnose whatever the item is that broke or malfunctioned, and then we decide on coverage from there.
Perfect. And then the last thing would be, how long does it take to order it? And do you physically go to the property and do physical inspection, or it's just done over the phone?
Great question. So usually in a transaction, the policy starts on the close of escrow date. So whatever that date is on the close of escrow, the buyer moves in, they are covered from day one.
Okay.
So usually that's when they need to use it. That's when maybe the utilities have been turned back on. So it starts immediately on the close of escrow.
But when would Carmen call you and say, Nikki, we're ready, we want home inspection, home warranty?
Home warranty right away, like when you go into escrow.
Escrow? Okay.
Yes, you want to order it sooner than later because we want to make sure everything in the file is ready to go so we close on time.
Perfect.
So order as soon as you can, and then again, it takes in effect whatever your close of escrow date is. And then escrow mails the payment to us. We receive payment, but it starts on the close of escrow date.
And
so there's no lag.
And you don't do physical inspection?
We do not need a physical inspection.
At all, or it's a year thing? Anything built before that kind? Okay.
No inspection for home warranty. So how that works is that we assume everything is in good working condition before the start of the contract.
Okay.
So when I say appliances, all the appliances need to be working before the start of the contract, then the home warranty would take place.
But how can you guarantee? Like you assume, but how can you guarantee?
The technicians can tell. If they come out, and maybe it's a property that's on the beach, they come out, the AC hasn't been used for a year, which happens. I use mine, but some people don't. The AC hasn't been used. They can tell by the coils, they can tell by the rust, they can tell something has not been working for a while. But also when you do your home inspection before you close, it does help me sometimes, because if the technician says, no, this hasn't been working for a month or so, you can show me that inspection and no, I show that it is working.
Okay, gotcha.
So as long
if the
as it's
buyer is
working.
trying to be like, don't tell the home warranty, don't say anything, just get it covered, and as soon as I close escrow, I'm going to call them. That's not going to fly, of course.
As you know, as you're such a great buyer's agent, you want to make sure that those items that come up that need to be repaired before the start of the contract, that the seller takes care of those. And I would also get receipts if like the AC needs to be fixed or repaired. I would get receipts so you have them for the buyer.
Gotcha.
So that covers you.
Gotcha.
So then I can prove, nope, this was repaired, now the home warranty, and it's our turn. And I was just going to add, with the rising cost of inflation, it is real, rising costs of everything. Home warranty helps offset those costs. So we are budget protection. We help anything that could break or malfunction that is a covered item and that the diagnosis is normal wear and tear. It can help save the buyer or the homeowner now money, lots of money.
Yeah, because they just pay for the service call and everything is covered under the 1-year warranty, so they get the wear and tear even taken care of without out-of-pocket expense.
We always repair before we replace, but yes, those could be big ticket items. Just to get a technician out these days to even diagnose a refrigerator is very hard and expensive.
True.
So using the warranty, especially the seller is paying for that buyer's 1 year.
Why not?
Exactly.
Excellent.
It is definitely coverage.
Okay, so another question for you, Nikki. How about if somebody is not in a transaction? They have a house they're living in and they want to purchase home warranty. How does this work?
Great question. So they can get a home warranty as well. So what I would say is put them in touch with me through Carmen. I can help you get a transaction. How it would work on start of coverage would be when it's paid for.
Okay.
So if you refer them, I place the order, and then they pay for it the next day, the coverage starts on that day. So any other questions, any further questions that you have and want to go deeper on home warranty coverage, please have Carmen. She'll refer me all day long, and I'm definitely willing to talk to them.
And you're going to give them the same transaction rate, the real estate rate.
It's the best rate and the best coverage.
Excellent.
So I will definitely do that.
Perfect. That's very useful information.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.